Khabib Nurmagomedov, your thoughts on what your teammate needs to do here against the talented boxer Nate Diaz?
It was destined to happen. Yeah. And finally, we find ourselves at the first fight between these two. Khabib needs to close the distance, move his head, train a jab, and then shoot it on the double leg. Try to get Diaz to the ground and start to wear on him.
Oh, and there is another knee landed. You have to ask the question at this point, how many more can his opponent take before he crumbles down to the canvas? Beautiful.
Shot at double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, close guard now. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Nurmagomedov. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Fighters back to their feet here. And they separate.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. So just...
He's gonna try to take him down, there you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue. Where the referee's gonna stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position. He's gonna attack armbar here.
And he's out. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, really exploiting his reach. He's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as usual.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there. What a punch. Massive elbow from the clinch.
Big power shot there.
Do something.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown. He's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio. The ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
And he's back up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, nice job there to use his opponent's offense against him as he lands the counter hook. Nice strike there by Nurmagomedov. some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Good is that jab from Nate Diaz, almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years.
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. 51 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And I'd also add landing with 62% accuracy tonight against Nate Diaz.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. And they separate. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. That punch to the body does a lot of damage. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
And he landed the right hand there. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. A little single collar tie there.
Nice stick to the body. Way to mix up the target. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plumb, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Single collar tie now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Big diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him bad.
Back to the feet.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Oh, wow. Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows...
Diaz sinking in on a choke. It appears to be tight.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, that looks tight.
Wow. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. 15 seconds. And that's the end of round number 2. Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Once it gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Off of his back, nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Ground and pound strike is true. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Nicely done. I mean, how many can he take? Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Back mount now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, has the guard closed here.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack a triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start getting head pressure down. Oh!
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! Nope.
Oh!
He uses it to sweep into an armbar.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh, man, that was slick.
I mean, how many can he take? Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Seconds to go. Well, you're starting to see the damage now bleeding from his cheek. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy.
You knocked him down. You show him you have the power to put anybody away. This round, let's go back to the same game plan.
All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make them think they're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Muay Thai plum.
He's working in the clinch.
Punch over the top.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, so volume uppercuts here in the clinch. That one looked like it really hurt. Better make some adjustments here.
Gotta make some adjustments. You cannot take those shots to the head like that.
Oh, nice job to land. Whoa! Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time.
No! Oh, my God!
Trying to stay in this fight.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body. Oh! All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen.